being in the A and coming across some of your favorite celebrities and stuff like that, man. I mean, break down some of those experiences for me.
So, of course, here, man, we all celebrities.
Facts.
We all celebrities here. But what I will say is the only time that...
I hate to cut you off. And the reason why he says that is because in everybody's family, there's one mega celebrity in everybody's family that's attached to something that was just ridiculous that moved the culture forward. So that trickles down to the whole branch. But I'm back with you.
Correct. So with me, though, I think the only one that sticks out memorable for me, and this happened when I was a kid, is when I met Left Eye.
My God.
God rest her soul. So this, this is crazy. Let me take a sip.
Take your time. I'm with you.
All right, so this was right after she treated Andre Rison's house like a blunt. lit it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When that case went down, a lot of people, she kind of disappeared for a moment, right? A lot of people thought she was in jail, but she wasn't. She was in this place called Charter, Peachtree Charter.
Yeah.
Charter Gateway, it might have been called that back in the day, which was just pretty much a place you go, you be isolated, you know what I'm saying, get your little help. But at that time, I actually had went there too because I was going through some things as an adolescent to where I wasn't running away from home. I just wasn't going home. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I really learned about the city. And fortunately, it wasn't. These was years past the Wayne Williams situation. So I wasn't doing that then.
Yeah.
But I went around. So one day, I got into it. My pops, they found about Charlie and sent me there for the summer. And she happened to be there, man. We went one day for lunch, and so as we sitting at the table, I went, got my tray, sat down. Boom, they gave us some food, but they put prunes on there that day. And as we sitting down talking, somebody sit right here to the left of me. I ain't paying no attention, none this, that, and the other. I'm picking around the food, and then I just hear this voice say, "Little boy, why you here eating them prunes?" I'm like, eating the prunes? So I look over and I look again. I was like, "Hey, it's you from TLC, you left out." She was like, "Yeah, but why you ain't eating your prunes? You gotta eat your fruits and your vegetables." I was like, "Man, I'm not eating your prunes." And I said, "You ain't even eating your prunes." And she looked at me and she said, "You know what, little boy, you crazy." I was like, "Oh, I'm crazy. Okay, I'm crazy. Okay," but nah, we laughed and joked, and I remember that, man, because of her spirit.
Yeah.
At the time, I didn't look at, even being younger, I didn't look at her as an angry black woman. She was fed up.
Exactly.
And some things just got out of control. But that was my moment of meeting actual Atlanta celebrity that I still remember to this day. I done seen a lot of them, everybody else, I give them their respects.
That's right.
I'm not one to want to touch you, stop you. Hey, man, what's up? Hey, man, let's get this, because I'm sure I'll probably see you again somewhere anyway. You know what I'm saying? But that was one of and when Goody Mob embraced me from doing the content, especially Cujo.
That boy Cujo Goody.
Cujo, and I don't know why I'm tripping right now.
Gip.
Gip, yeah.
Of course.
And Gip embraced me.
Goody?
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Gip embraced, before I even started doing the old Atlanta content, he was embracing me from doing the Falcon video for years.
Yeah, I seen it on Gip page back then.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but when them legends tapped in, and, especially when I was doing give them their own videos, and people tapping in with me, man, that's what really keeps me going, when those people like that tap in with me.
Talk to me, though, man. What were the times that Sosay's heart was the most warmed when you give the gift of love and you receive it back?
Man, Kilo.
Yeah.
Goody Mob, Lil Jon, Jermaine Dupri, all of them people, man. Camp, they just coming back like, man, we appreciate you. T-Rock.
Yeah.
Original West Side DJ.
Come on.
When the people like that, who may not, people on the outskirts may not know nothing about it, but these are the biggest celebrities to me. Come on. Especially from back in our era, man, when they showed me that love and they was, not even just reposting it.
Yeah.
When they, all of a sudden, I'm getting DMs, hey man, we appreciate you showing love to us and this, that, and the other. Like Kilo, I actually had Kilo called me. I ain't gonna pick up nobody calling me on Instagram.
Yeah.
But I seen that Kilo come across the screen. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, man. Let me answer this. We had a conversation for about an hour, man.
My God.
And Kilo was telling me, man, you know what? I really appreciate you doing that, man, because I haven't received love like that in so long. And to me, that kind of broke my heart, because I'm like, bro,
that's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
Okay, so can you explain to people what Kilo meant to us? and what he means to Atlanta.
The Alpha Omega. Come on. He's the one. Before, everybody like to talk about this singing, rapping about who started this, that, and the other.
Come on.
Well, all y'all took it from Kilo.
Exactly.
Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. And that man been doing this type of music that you can still play now. You thought White Horse was about white women?
Come on. This is what gets me about Kilo, too. Mm. They want to say that the man made Booty Shake, but some of his biggest songs and my favorite songs are conscious fucking music.
Exactly. He's well-rounded, man. And that goes to show you the versatility of somebody from the A.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't spell versatile without that A in the middle.
Come on now.
You feel me? I might put that on a T-shirt.
That's hard.
Okay. Well,
I went you. Yeah, you know Break it up
like, you can't, he was just the one. Like, it was no ifs, ands, buts about it. You knew his word, his songs word for word.
Yeah.
As soon as you hear the beat, come on.
Yeah.
You know what's going on. And, I feel like he's another one that needs to just do. I feel like he needs a memorial, a mural. Not a memorial. He needs a mural on Bankhead.
He does.
On Bankhead.
He does.
Just to show that love, you know what I'm saying? Because he inspired a lot of people to rap. Even him and Sam and Sam, but that beef they had.
Come on now, the Hitman.
The Hitman is top 5 to me. I don't care what nobody say.
The Hitman could have said, shoot him up, boy. But he said, knuckle up,
he said,
boy.
Knuckle up.
Come on.
And that's when we was fighting back
in the
day. You fight. It is, Hit him with
a bottle.
Yeah, stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just those moments, man. That's what, I want to capture. And that's what the main reason why I do all the Atlanta content. Because I feel as if they try to, since we can't go nowhere, we can't go back to them places, it's easy to try to erase it. And they don't talk about it, so I like to bring that up because that's what we got to hang on to.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because also that's a place of refuge for us just to have some kind of sanity on what it was before it became Hollywood, when it was just real life happening on a regular basis. But you had real talented people from your schools, from your areas that stood up, and then when you saw them in the street, they recognized you as a man.
Hey man, forget these concerts, right?
Come on.
Them back in the day, those what do they call them? What they was doing? The talent shows?
Yeah.
Oh man, it ain't get no better than that.
Come on.
Than all them talent shows, because it was talent all around the city.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to see them before they got to be known to other people outside of us. They always been magical to us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just things like that, man. We no longer have that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they taking it from us because now this is Black Hollywood. But it's Black Hollywood, but they're not trying to put the Atlanta culture into it. Like we've always been popular.
So answer me this too, because that's one of the things that piss me off when I think about Black Hollywood and Atlanta culture and all of this stuff. It wouldn't be what it is today without Atlanta culture.
Right.
So why do you feel like they try to put the Atlanta culture in the back seat and act like it don't exist, never existed, and it didn't pre-exist to all of this stuff, and it's not the catalyst to what we have right now?
Because they don't understand it. They wasn't here.
Yeah.
Around that time.
Yeah.
The way that they do it now is like if you was in Atlanta before sections, which I mean like in the clubs. Now all the clubs are sections.
Yeah.
Sections didn't come around to 2005, 2006. It was all dance floor.
It was all dance floor.
You know what I'm saying? So before, they weren't here then.
And you sat down to take a break from dancing.
Exactly. You sat on the couch because you was tired of dancing and geeking. And,
come on.
And freaking.
Come on.
Especially in that down south room. SO's on Cortland.
Come on.
Man.
Now, I be on Monte ass every time I talk to him. Him and Jelly, I said, y'all pretty much made my adulthood what it is.
Yes. But
come on.
Be honest with you, we might have ran into the club back then.
We were there.
We might have ran across each other. You know what I'm saying? Because I was there religiously.
I know what you're talking about.
I tried to sneak in the night before with a fake ID from the Cleveland, from Stewart Avenue.
I had a late ass birthday too.
So I just came back. I'm gonna stay upstairs for a little minute, see what's going on. But I'm hitting this down south room. Man, it's just that type of stuff. That type of, you know what I'm saying? That was out in the basement.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We no longer have that. Everything now, you gotta go. It's $200 to park.
Yeah.
I ain't even got in the club yet. It's $200 to park.
Yeah.
And then I gotta stand up. I gotta pay $3,200 for a section. They come with one bottle of Ripple.
Oh hell,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
It's like, man, it's no longer what we grew up.
What do you think about the city turning into a battlefield, though, man? Because there's a lot of killing going on around here.
It's senseless, man. It's very senseless, and I feel as if it's because the fact that it's no direction for the youth.
Yeah.
Out here. You know, back in the day, we did have some OGs at the time that'd keep us in line.
Yeah.
You know, that was actually doing things for the community that you see, like the Danny Boy picnics. And,
yeah.
You know, stuff like that. And like we said, mentioned earlier, going to the parks on Sundays, you just felt that camaraderie. You know, there was a rule. You know, there wasn't none of that going on Sundays.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But now these folks is, it's just senseless what they doing, man. Long live Dez.
Yeah.
You know, and then as recently as, you know, the guy blatantly just shooting a security guard in the back of the head. Like, for what?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it, man. And we've all, and don't get it twisted. We've always had our problems.
Yeah.
One thing about Atlanta, they've always been good at covering it up.
Yeah.
But now with this age of social media, and everybody's a reporter.
Yeah.
Everybody has their opinion.
Yeah.
You see it more at the forefront.
Right.
And I just think they don't have any guidance and they don't have things to do.
Yeah.
With these kids. I think our mayor now, Dre, he's I think he's trying to implement some stuff like that, bring back kind of that feeling, or give people things to do. Like, we used to have rec centers, go to the rec centers. And
I played at Big Hill,
you know
man. Come on,
like,
man.
We used to look forward to that type of stuff. So we wasn't hanging out late, even though we'll come down to 5 Points and chill out or go wherever, but we had things to do. Now they don't have anything to do. And these kids are now living the real video game. They live in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
They think they really gonna respawn out here, and you're not gonna respawn. It's not a video game.
No, partner.
And they just taking away good people, you know, too early. And I don't get it. And I don't want to put the blame on Atlanta, because I feel like since we've been the only ones open since the pandemic, it's a lot of people that came from out of town that can come in here and do their dirt and get up out of here.
A lot of that's going on.
A lot of that's going on, man. And I really wish it would, you know, come to an end. But summertime is coming.
Come on.
We know how that gets. You know what I'm saying? So,
get crazy. Christmas is summertime.
Christmas is summertime, and they don't play.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I hope this, you know, like I said, it gets better, because it's been senseless, man.
Yeah.
But it's not. This isn't the worst we've been.
Exactly.
It was worse in the
I recall some
'90s. That era that when the Miami boys came.
Yeah.
That time. Katrina. But it just wasn't, the coverage wasn't there, so you ain't see it. Everybody had no phone. Everybody couldn't report it at the time, man. But I think we're going to get back to that. You know, as I see people out here doing different outreaches and things like that, trying to work with the youth now, I think we're going to get there. It's going to take a little time, but yeah, man, I pray for our city, because I don't want us to lose our soul.
I feel that.
Yeah, because with all this going on, they might strip the rest of it away from us.